Hi, I'm walking back from a job interview. Um, it was originally supposed to be at 9. It's currently like around 9:15. But I came in way early. Um, I left at 8 o'clock, and I'm expecting, oh, okay, 8 o'clock. It's going to take around 40 to 50 minutes to get there, right? I got there in 30. I got there way earlier than I was expecting. But thankfully, they were able to do the interview early. But it just, so I guess it worked out. I don't know how the interview went, to be honest. I should have asked. Damn. But they're doing a background check. They said that it would take up to a week because of the fact that I'm originally from a different state. Um, so I don't know. Um, but yeah, I'm going to be working at a gas station called Max's. If I did work, if they did hire me, of course. Um, and it would be part time, 20 hours. Yeah, I never asked how much I would get paid. I did make it clear I didn't want to get paid too much. So I guess they're going to be probably taking that into consideration because that was a topic that was brought up, and I didn't want to get paid, too much money, just in case, like, um, because I didn't want to conflict with a lot of things. So I know a lot of people are like, well, we should have gotten as much money as you can. I don't want to get as much money as I can. That's not my goal. My goal is to make just enough money to be able to pay for bills and be fine. If I have money left over, then great. I also told them that depending on, because this is technically, I'm still new to the job thing, whatever, that I wanted to start with part time, and then if things go well, and then I get used to the job, to switch to full time. That was like, I guess, the goal of things at that gas station. Um, the questions were slightly different from what I was asked at the other place over at Ace Hardware, but there were, of course, some similarities. I would be working at the gas station as a stalker, stocking things, because that was one of the things I guess they were doing there, or trying to get. Apparently, people that are applying for that gas station are technically applying for a bunch of different gas stations throughout Topeka. But I asked if I could work at that one specifically because of how, like, the distance basically from where I lived. Walking distance, literally I'm just having to walk up the street. It's 40 minutes away up the street, but, still, it would, it's the closest one that I could think of. So I would rather have it be done there. Sorry about how close the camera is, by the way. But yeah, so yeah, it turned out decent. They I told them about the weekends. I told them that, I could still work on the weekends. But, every now and again, like, if I don't get hired on the weekends, and because I told them I'm willing to work extra hours, or if somebody can't come in and they need, like, if I need to fill in someone's position, I would need to know ahead of time. And on the weekends, I'm most likely going to be at somebody else's place doing laundry, so I might not be able to receive phone calls. And that was kind of like the thing I was explaining to them, because weekends are the only days I can get the laundry done. And then I also mentioned Thursdays at 6 p.m. Basically every 2 weeks, Thursdays. I have a thing that I've been going to, or starting to go into. Literally today I have one, actually. And she said, yeah, that we could work around that as well. She asked what hours, what days do I prefer. Sorry, there's a tractor in front of me. But I told her I didn't really care what hours, whether it's dead of night or the morning, evening, whatever the case may be. I'm fine with whatever hours I get, time-wise. When it came to the days, obviously those were the 3 days that I've already mentioned. It was just Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. Again, I could work on Saturday and Sunday. Like, that's fine. I just need to know, if I'm not meant to work on Saturday and Sunday and then I get called in, I just need to have some, knowing in advance, basically. Because, one, I can't receive anything on the weekends if I'm already there. If I'm home still, that's a different story, of course. But then also there's the fact that I have to walk there. I have to walk to the gas station. It's not a matter of, I can be there immediately because I don't have a car. I have to walk. So, and it's not always going to be 30 minutes. There's times where it's probably going to be 40 minutes. To be fair, I was walking pretty fast because my anxiety was kind of a bit high. I'm like, oh shit, interview. So I was kind of in a rush because of that. So it won't always be like that. It won't always be 30 minutes. Hell, I can tell you right now, it's going to be longer in the winter. Because, snow. It's going to suck even more when it's storming out. Because I have to walk in the middle of the storm, and it means I won't be able to bring my phone. Well, I'm most likely going to leave my phone anyways there. I don't know. I actually have no idea how that's going to work, because if it does storm, I can't take my phone out, walking home with my phone with me, because, it's going to get wet. It's not going to work anymore. It's not waterproof. I'll figure it out whenever the time comes, I guess. But yeah, I didn't get as much sleep as I would like. I went to bed last night real early because I got tired. And I woke up around 1 because my roommate was apparently a knock on the door or something, which surprisingly that knock woke me up. And then he needed me to play for him in his game while he was outside doing something. And so I guess I've been up ever since. So I've been up since 1. I tried going back to sleep. The cat was on top of me, which is fine usually, but for some reason it was a lot more uncomfortable last night. I don't know if it's because of how the cat was laying or if it was just me. I have no idea, but so yeah, I'm a little tired. But when I get home, I'm probably gonna have to go to the food bank to get some food, and then tonight I have to be up 6 o'clock for D&D. So if I do take a nap, I'll probably have my alarm set for like 4 or something. But yeah, that's the video. Just a little bit of an update in regards to the whole job thing that probably nobody knew about because I haven't really been keeping people up to date on stuff. Yeah. Anyways, alright. Adios. Oh yeah, by the way, it's Thursday. Originally I was thinking things were going to be a lot more hectic today, so I might be able to record a video today. We'll see. If I record a video today, I'll edit it probably tonight after I get back from D&D, depending on how tired I am. And then I'll try to have it uploaded by Friday morning, but if I'm not able to get it uploaded by Friday morning, then I'll have it uploaded by Friday night, 7 o'clock p.m. CST. So yeah, alright, adios.